I think when I'm walking across the stage, I'll be thinking of all the people that I've known during this journey, cherishing my memories of them, but also be our time to say goodbye.
Walking across that stage, I know I could not have done this without my friends, my family,
classmates, faculty,
community,
family,
my family.
Graduation, I think, is just a great time to reflect on how far we've come.
I remember staying late in anatomy lab, the smell of the anatomy lab.
We would meet at like 9 p.m. at night and stay there till like midnight. It seemed like we would never get past that.
An image of friends writing on whiteboards in front of cadavers.
Studying for step 1 in the library, motivating each other every day.
Having someone sitting next to you and just seeing them working just as hard.
When I first got here, and I kind of found my circle of people who I could kind of like laugh and joke with and also rely on. I'm also going to think about the pandemic because that was unexpected. Zoom fatigue is real.
Happy hours on Zoom, movie nights on Zoom.
Everyone in my friend group went out and bought a camping chair, and we would go to Tower Grove Park and sit in a big circle with 6 feet in between every single chair.
Bought unnecessary items, like I baked muffins and cakes, and that's not something I do on a regular.
We braved the storm together. Just the memories of the camaraderie of classmates is something that really, really has left a lasting impact on me.
I've wanted to be a doctor for as long as I can remember, and I have no idea why, because there's no doctors in my family.
I'll end up being the first doctor in my family.
First doctor in my family.
I don't have any doctors in my family.
Since I was a kid, I initially wanted to do pediatrics because that was the doctor that I saw had a black woman pediatrician.
We wanted to go to medical school together. I guess that worked out because now we're engaged and we're about to get married a week after graduation. There's going to be a lot to miss. It's my classmates, the luxury of being allowed to study.
I'm excited to move on to residency. No more surgery ever. Super excited. People are already calling us doctor inappropriately, so it'll be nice for actually getting an appropriate title. I went to SLU for undergrad, applied to the medical scholars program when I was 17 years old, and then I chose to stay here for residency. To be here today, knowing that like what I picked at 17 years old is exactly what I want to do, it's really cool. I know where I'm meant to be.
Commencement is the culmination of everything that students have worked hard to achieve.
The 4 years that really encompassed every nearly waking moment of your life.
You are going to have so many impacts in the community that you go to. We're so happy that we can share you with the world.
I've seen a lot of these students becoming confident individuals, confident future physicians.
To see where they're going next to go change the world and make patients better. That's a wonderful day for us.
Just remember, you've been trained. You're ready for this. Look at how far you've come.
It seems like the time goes by so fast. Probably not for them, but stay open, trust yourself. You've got this.
Think about patients that I've had, first code that I've ever been a part of, family members out in the hall. It was a very kind of traumatic experience, but what I remember is afterwards our senior resident pulling us aside and checking in with us and debriefing what happened, which is something I want to emulate too.
I remember the day I lost my first patient and being able to decompress with my best friends. What went right? What went wrong?
During my pediatric surgery rotation, during like a laparoscopic appendectomy, and afterwards he was just like, you know what, you would make a great surgeon. And he used one of the OR phones and he actually called my mom to tell her that I would be a great surgeon. And that was just also like a solidifying moment for me.
When they say it takes a village, I know they normally say that about raising kids, but I think it takes a village to make it through medical school.
My dad helped me with mock interviews, having my mom look over my personal statement, my sister, I think they deserve to be there as much as I do.
They're excited that I'll finally have an income and I can start paying for some more of my own things myself. I mean, they brag about me all the time to their friends, much to my dismay. I have no doubt that they're incredibly proud.
I live with my sister, and during my third year of medical school, one morning I got home at 5 a.m. and she was at the top of the stairs with a granola bar and a glass of water, and she's like, I know you didn't eat anything, sit down and eat. I know that they're proud of me and they're very excited. They're excited for a lifetime of asking me medical questions that I don't know the answers to.
This is it, my family's here, I put in all this hard work and now I get to help people the way I want to.
We did it. We're gonna be doctors. A life of treating others, the people that need us the most.
It is really bittersweet, but I also know that St. Louis and SLU will always be a piece of home.